What is going on, everybody? It is Kevin of Base Legend, and I am here with Thorion, one of our viewers. He reached out to me on Discord, and he said, hey, I got this mega base in Grounded. I kind of want you to check out. Didn't know what I was getting into. Started walking around it, and I immediately said, hey, let's go right back to the case. I need to film this thing, because you have builds all over the yard. This is by far one of the largest Grounded setups I've ever seen since playing this game, since checking out tons and tons of hours of content here. So, hey, Thorion, you want to say hello to everybody real quick?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This is your world. So why don't you go ahead and lead us into each one of these buildings if you have a planned out thing. I see all of these different location markers on the screen, so I'm just excited to go. But I know that we're right here at the arrivals gate, which, first of all, you made an arrivals gate. That's awesome. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a airport arrivals gate.
And I love this. I love the just like there's so much just luxury here in such a nice chill build. Love the check bags too. Already got my check bag ready to go. Appreciate that.
Well, here we are. We pop out of here.
Whee! Super fun. All right. So anyway, closest thing to us.
Yeah, the closest thing that we're going to is the Temple of the Great Machine. It was modeled after Indiana Jones.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you were saying how many hours, or how many days, excuse me, how many days have you guys been working on this build?
Let's see. OS says we are on 37.
My God. 2,800 days in this backyard. That's like, I don't even know how many years. I'm going to put the math of how many years that is up on the screen of how many years these kids have been in this backyard. It's craziness. I love this setup.
Yeah, you have a little pit around the outside.
Yep, fell into the pit. Not bad, not bad. No worries, I'll jump out of this in just one sec. What's that?
You can use the clovers to get out of there.
There's a couple leaves here too. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Man, gorgeous though. Of course, all these ants down here. Dodge these ants.
The access to the mysterious machine, so we can still go in and kind of shut everything off. So there are live ants down there because anytime I pick up ant eggs, I drop them off there.
That makes sense. All right, here's the clovers that you were talking about. There we go. Let's not include this part in the video. Okay, there we go. Definitely gonna include it.
All right, coming on up here.
So this was the part that blew my mind when I first walked into here. And if you played Grounded, you know exactly where these beams are coming from. But go ahead, keep explaining, Thorion. Let's keep going. I'm gonna hit your gong.
This is the sacrifice pit. Temple of Doom.
Love it.
So that whenever you sit down,
oh, fantastic.
Get right through your face.
Oh, it even looks Temple of Doomy. That's fantastic. I love it.
So you're going for a whole Kali Ma kind of a feel.
The pit is like spot on too. That's fantastic.
It's dead center over top of the machine. It worked out really nice to line up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How does it affect like the cutscenes and stuff like that? Because obviously, like right at the end of the game, it does that big zoom out pan. So like this is sitting right on top of that. How does that work out?
It actually shows the build through the whole cutscene.
That's crazy.
Semi-base tour, and then you finish the game.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. I love stuff like that. Really cool.
Unexpected, but happy little laugh.
So I noticed when I was down inside of the pit that a couple of those ants did not look like the normal ants. What new game plus are we on?
Oh, we're on 4.
Oh, okay. Yep. Wow.
And then we'll pop over to the main hub, probably.
All right, let's teleport. Whoa. Okay, where are we at now?
We are in the lighthouse. This is the Winking Koi Lighthouse.
The Winking Koi Lighthouse. I love the names, man. Fantastic.
This is 50 stories high.
50. Okay. All right.
And then it has all the teleporters and all the zip lines up here.
Wow, dude, this is insane.
This one's much easier to see with the net.
That is amazing. Now I got to remember how to activate the net. Actually, would I have the net on this playthrough?
Yep.
All right, hang on. What's the button for the net? Now I forget. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually used the net.
I mean, I push up to get the whatever your build radial is, and then it should have a button at the bottom that says.
Haha. Build radial. Net. There it is. Okay. So switch to the handy net. Let's check this out. That's awesome. Look how tall this thing is. I love this network of zip lines that you have set up. I mean, this is truly a network. Like every single location, just dashable away. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, we built this before teleporters were included. This was built in the standard game.
Mm-hmm.
After getting the teleporters, it made this a little bit obsolete, but no reason to get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, at the same, I mean, like, to be honest with you, like, I'd still use the zip lines over the teleporters, like, about half the time, just because of the amazing views in this one. But all right, cool, nice. Where to next?
Let's go up here, up this ladder, and sleep, and then we can see it through the day.
Nice. Okay.
This is the well, you can get to see the inner workings of the actual lighthouse. So down there, it's just a series of ever-charred torches.
Mm-hmm. And so you just literally just toss them in there?
Yeah, well, they're on the wall mount.
I see it now. Okay.
They glow. They're
Gotcha.
the brightest light I've seen. This was originally done with a whole bunch of the statues.
Mm-hmm.
The armor stands, and then I put a bunch of the headlight helmets on them.
Tiny Pete's ready for some.
But this is way brighter.
Gotcha.
There's a bed right over here if you wanted to.
Gotcha. I see it. Yep. All right. So I'm actually curious to see how this thing looks during the day.
Just drop down.
Oh, I should probably find some food soon. I just realized that. I'm sure you have like some crazy Great Hall food thing going on.
I have a restaurant.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Drop down here. So you can get an idea of the scale.
Nice.
The fast way back up is right there. It's a whole thing's a bounce pad.
Okay. Really cool.
I'm out here.
Oh, look at this ship. I love the pirate ship. That's awesome.
Yeah, you got a pirate ship in the dry dock.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the museum.
That's so cool.
Museum is the Two Lilies Museum. We're on the Black Widow.
Oh, look at this. Look how fantastic. The acorn turrets as the cannons. I love it. That's awesome.
We got the helm.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Stealing some of your due.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
We have the captain's quarters to the right.
Man, you have just straight up built out all of this. This is amazing.
Every build has interiors.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to have a shell or anything. And then that's the crew's quarters, and then the storage down in the below deck.
That's insane. All right, so I'm legit curious here. Like, have you reached the max building? Like, are you able to build any more? Or are you, like, at the threshold?
Well, I mean, we passed the threshold that they put in there arbitrarily a long time ago.
Ah, there it is.
But it continues to let you build.
Yeah, I can't complain about that. Yeah.
So this is my earliest big build. But this is the Two Lilies Museum, where it takes a minute to load up, but each of these signs has a chest behind it to give you an idea of like where everything is. There's a directory built into it.
That's insane.
This side has all of the weapons in the game. At New Game Plus 4, there's no new ones after 5.
Man. Some of these are gorgeous, too.
These are mostly laid out according to weapon type.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look down in the middle of the room, you'll see why it's the Two Lilies.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew exactly where we were as soon as I started walking out onto this pond. Again, like, it kind of makes sense as you go through some of the names of some of how you have this stuff set up. Like, yeah, it's really, really well done. There's the other one.
We got the other one lined up.
Nice. And here's all your hats. I see that. All your trophies. Fantastic.
Two sets of boots that are not part of a set. There's only one chest piece that's not part of a set.
That's crazy.
But yeah, if you get hungry, back here, we have a restaurant.
I love that whole restaurant inside of the museum.
They gotta feed people.
It makes sense. Makes total sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how to make a double decker.
How? Okay, I'm curious. How did you make this a double decker? I see it. Okay, I see how you have it set up.
Real funny, but if you're fast enough, it'll let you place it before it finds out that it's
That
locked.
is surprisingly not terrible.
Okay. All right. Like your sausager
There's
setup.
a few things that we've done that aren't supposed to be done here.
Mhm.
I don't know if you noticed at the Temple of Doom, but there were acorn turrets that are floating.
I saw that, like up above.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was a draw distance thing or if it was how that was.
That's the down elevator.
I love it. That's fantastic.
And then you go to this is the art gallery
Oh, beautiful.
with a lounge in the back.
Oh, see, this is fantastic.
This is where the first place that got us coziness level 5.
It makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense for sure. Hang on, I gotta close my window. Somebody's sanding outside. There we go. Continue. Onward.
Through here we have just all the stuff bugs.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people when they do bases, they spread their bugs out. Like I just released a base too, and in my base, like all my bugs are all over the base. It is crazy when you look at all of them together like this. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, I tried to do grouping, like this is spiders, ants, fires, and swimmers. Everything on the other side is kind of your everything else.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm heading that way right now. Yeah.
And just, random decorations in between.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry. If I see an organ, I'm going to play the organ.
Both sides. You got to play the organ.
You gotta. Every time. Fantastic.
Left the holes open so you could see all the way down or all the way up from every level.
Oh, that's nice. That's classy. That is definitely classy. And I love the arrows. I love how everything has direction. Everything has like a nice flow to it. That's really, really cool.
If it loaded faster, it would actually tell you what the arrows are pointing to.
Nice. Okay.
The chests all have labels to give it a directory.
Mm-hmm.
That stopped working after we built the castle.
I mean, to be honest with you, like even on some of my like the smaller ones that I have that are like a tenth, if even that, for this, man, there's all the stuffed ants too. Look at that. Even on some of mine, like the game has trouble keeping up with it, and so I'm amazed that like the game is not struggling as hard as it should be, in my opinion, right here. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it started out with just kind of a circle around the lilies and a suspension bridge, but it turned into something way bigger.
That's how it should. I mean, that's fantastic. Again, like this is massive. All right, what's next?
Let's see, we'll go into the teleporters. Just going through some of the. We'll go to the big boy then.
Yeah. All right.
Castle Brawny Boy is a fun one.
Castle Brawny Boy, I love it. So one of the base locations that I was going to include in that base building video or location video was right on top of the Brawny bin, the composter here. And a lot of people said this is one of the best places to build. I personally have never built on top of it, but it looks like we're about ready to see a massive build on top of it.
I mean, it's not great for functionality. It's hard to get any resources over here, but I mean, if you want to be left alone, other than the green stink bugs that you get, shield bugs that you get every time you reload a new game plus, there's nothing that comes up here.
My God, just watching that thing load in with the draw distance, that was crazy. Just the sheer amount of zip lines that you have set up is ridiculous. All right.
Everything goes everywhere. We got a real highway here.
All right, so I definitely see what you mean by a little bit of frame rate slowdown when we get up to the Brawny bin, but here we are.
This is the leave open. You gotta have it.
If you're going to have a Brawny bin build, you have to have the Brawny Boy, like, logo. Man.
Down through here,
Mm-hmm.
we have a big courtyard. This is the main entrance right into the throne room.
Just keeps going, too.
And to the left is the tables and all the military stuff.
All right, Ham, I'm going to go check out your chessboard. That's something I used to do in so many different building games. Is I used to like set up chessboards and things like that. Love it. Love how you have it set up. The hats are perfect. The hats are spot on too. I love it. Like the knights having the gas masks and stuff like that. The bishops with their little point. That's perfect. Spot on.
Yeah. I was pretty happy with how this came out.
Yeah, I imagine so.
We've infected mites and regular mites, or if you wanted to switch to checkers.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Man.
But I think walking into the throne room here is one of the coolest sights.
All right, let's check it out.
So good. You can lead the way on in there.
Oh, that's cool. I love the design. That is fantastic.
This is by far the biggest thing that we have here.
I imagine so. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't want to see it from back this way.
Ins and outs in this place. It's kind of meant to be where you can get lost in here.
That's kind of what I was seeing, because you have so many just different access areas and just different elevations here. Like, this is crazy. Now, lead the way. I don't want to get too lost in here.
This is the king's chamber.
Nice, nice.
And this is the king's escape room back here.
Ho-ho! Dude's got his own little escape room. I like it. I'll check this out. Love it. Little panic room.
Yeah, just a little hiding spot.
I like it. What do you got in the fridge? Some smoothies. Love it. Come on, hop on down there. Yeah, I definitely love how this is set up with the hidden door and stuff like that. That's a nice touch.
Back here is a private garden.
Oh, that's nifty. And I love how you use the clover as flooring here, as opposed to just using it as a roof. I think this might be one of the first times I've ever seen clover used as the flooring option. And that's a really cool effect. I like that. That's really nice.
We don't use materials consistently across the yard per build. I try to use the materials as only one thing. So the clover is supposed to be grass on this one, and I don't use it for other things.
I mean, it makes sense. I love it. I love it.
It overlooks the feast hall.
Oh, that's epic. That's nice. That's a good size, too. I love how you have, like, okay. I love how you have the banners set up. That's a cool look. That's a really cool look.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like a little Game of Thrones touch there.
Oh, yeah. No, I like it. I like it. Sorry, saw an organ. Have to play it. All right, onward. I really like that setup.
We have a storeroom back there, but I'm going to try and just focus on like kind of highlights.
Yeah, please. I mean, it's your world. You know it better than me, that's for sure. Okay, back to the throne room here. Let's go check out the other side.
This is where they keep all the weapons.
Wow, now that's an armory. If that's impressive right there. Not bad. So I'm curious, raids occasionally happen. Do they just hit random builds, or like do they have a favorite one that they keep attacking? Like how does that work out?
They hit the builds that you are currently at.
Gotcha.
It takes off.
Because that was my least favorite part about dealing with raids, is having to like rush back to your base real fast.
These were what I did for fireplaces before they put fireplaces in.
I like that though. That's a really nice effect. That's really clean.
They didn't really have them, so I buried arches and threw a little roasting spit in there.
I mean, it makes good sense. Definitely makes good sense. I love the creativity with some of that stuff, because obviously with base building games you're limited based on the materials they give you, but if you find fun, exciting ways to do stuff, like that's definitely a really, really cool thing. Just a little barracks here.
This is their recreational area.
I like it. Very relaxed. I love how you have the amenities all over the place too. Like just like you were saying, it was each build is kind of complete in and of itself. as opposed to like, this is where I do this action, this is where I store this. Like everything is complete here. I love this training field.
These are all the training grounds.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open
And
this
this is
gate. Love it. That's fantastic.
And all the soldier mounts, great from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They all ride ants.
Mm-hmm. Just hanging out. I love it. That's one thing that I'm excited about with the sequel is riding around on some of the different bugs, because it looks like that whole mechanic is more than just like you get a bug to ride on. It looks like you have to like hatch the eggs and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for. I'm not sure how they're going to incorporate the like Orb Weaver makes a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But
That'd be kind of interesting for them to have different abilities and stuff.
Ant's easily going to be my favorite. If you look down while we're going over here, you're going to see an overly done defense with the Java-matic.
I see that. My goodness. I assume it works really well though.
Well, I can set it up and walk away. I can AFK the Java-matic on this.
That's fantastic. I love that. I think I ran into you.
That was because my frames are.
Oh yeah, my frame rate is pretty slow as well. It's all good. It's just ants around us.
Black Ant
We'll go
soldier.
up these stairs
Prepare for
here.
battle.
Sounds good.
And this is the radio station.
The radio station. I like it. Again, I think I mentioned I love how everything is kind of like named and themed out. Fantastic. All right, hang on. Where are we at?
We are on top of.
This is the chair, right?
The mantis is right over there.
Yeah, okay. And so here's the ashtray. Okay, I'm starting to I just saw this parcel here and I was like, where does this exist? But all right, I know exactly where we're at now.
Built before they did an update that made all of these non-placeable areas.
Gotcha.
Why they updated it, but now I can't adjust this one. This one is how it is.
I mean, I think it's still fantastic. I think that
I was glad I finished it before that happened.
yeah, absolutely.
But this is WMPH for the 4 kids.
There you go. I like it. I like it.
Oops.
I appreciate how you started it with the call sign properly too. You started it with the W. That's fantastic. You can get right up to the radio too.
Up there. Made it a radio station just because there's a big radio here.
Taking a look around.
Oh, that's nice. Love that. That's a good way to do lettering in this too.
There's no roof. We're just walking on floating pebble path.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
You can put the path onto a flooring and then delete the flooring and the path will float.
That's a really good tip. That's good to know.
That's actually how we got the acorn turrets to float. We of course left access to everything for the actual radio.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block it off. You have the green room on the left. And then this is the studio.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice little table read setup.
Yeah, this is actually like 3 different structures that are all overlaid on each other because I wanted the tables to be at a normal height for the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
And the half wall just kind of comes up to your neck, generally speaking.
That's crazy.
Separate structure that's embedded into the main structure, but slightly lower.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you have some of this stuff built. This is just a series of pillars underneath us.
Yeah, this is all columns. I try to use everything a little bit improperly.
Mm-hmm.
So the pebble path is the roof, the floor is made of columns, all the walls are made of foundation.
That's pretty cool.
A cool effect down here in the owner's office with all the columns. You kind of get an infinite.
Ah, that is cool. Like one of those infinity mirror things.
Yeah.
Really cool setup.
And of course we still have access to the Scabby, because you have to do that.
Mm. Again, I love the flow of everything. How it's literally just we're going from one room to the next, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of different exits for it too. This lower one, we're gonna take this.
Sounds good. I'm gonna let you get a little bit further ahead of me, and then I'm gonna take it.
I don't have a death.
Let that frame rate catch up.
The Stadium.
So, okay, I'm curious. You've mentioned your favorite. What's your least favorite? What's the one that you wish that you did differently?
Oh, I don't know that I have a least favorite, because any of the ones I wish I did differently, I just tore them down. And
Well, there you go. Man, I have a zip line set up right on this rock too. It's a great rock for zip lining.
So here we got the basketball stadium.
The clovers. Love it.
There's a little wolf spider that lives here, but he's gone for now.
Well, that's good.
I didn't realize that he was going to end up living right in this nook.
Isn't that the worst when you do a whole build right over top of like an actually dangerous enemy or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's not really so scary, but
Yeah.
this cassette tape is the namesake of the stadium.
That makes sense. Busted jam.
Come inside, you got concession stands on the outside. On the front and the back, they sell merch.
See, like it's kind of fun walking through a build like this because it's not like a traditional like base or anything like that. It's like, no, over here we have the stadium, over here we have the museum, you know, that type of thing. And so I love this because like if a bunch of teenagers got stranded in a backyard for years, literally years, because you've been here 2,800 days, but if they got stranded back here for years, they would create their own little world. Like they would do almost exactly this if a bunch of kids came out here. So I mean, it makes sense. I like it. Bathrooms.
You gotta have restrooms.
Yep.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Not enough builds incorporate bathrooms in them.
I mean, other than the telepotty, like there's nothing here that really screams bathroom.
Exactly. Look at this. This is fantastic. I'm jumping on the court.
Oh yeah.
This is amazing. I love how you have everybody posed out too.
Yeah, they're playing the Acorns. But the stadium holds just a little over 1,200 people,
My gosh.
which makes sense for a game that has a max of 4 people.
I mean, it definitely does. Yeah, I mean, you can get all these like filled with termites or something like that, right? I love how you did the scoreboard.
On the crowds, but it just seemed too much.
Hang on, I want to go check out your scoreboard for a sec.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's really cool.
We got the Jumbotron. We even have fireworks up the top.
Wait, fireworks. I see them. Nice, nice.
Granted, I've never actually seen them go off from the inside. I've always shot them off for other people, but...
There you go. Do they all shoot off at once, or do they shoot off, like, you got to do them one by one by one?
We gotta do them one by one. Down here, you have the press room.
Gotta have one if you're going to have a stadium. Love it. Look at this.
I'm happy if we didn't do that.
Such a chill setup.
And it leads back to the locker rooms behind them.
See, that's just logical right there. That's well done.
Off the locker rooms, you got bathrooms.
Have to. You have to have the players have to have their own bathrooms. That makes sense. And the hot tub. Need the hot tub.
Yeah.
Nice.
And everything for them. This is this hallway leads around. You have this is just the maintenance room.
Nice. Makes sense. See, that's something that like I know is on every single one of these builds that we've walked through so far. I know that every single one of them has like a crafting building area that you've kind of walked by in almost every single one. And like I don't mind it like at all. Like I appreciate how I'm seeing glimpses of the behind the scenes as we go.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it. There was one at the museum as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's buried between the floors.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw little peeks of some. I think they were the web spinners, like the string makers or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm. Back here, I'm going to take you to this is my building of DIY home improvement.
Ah, I like it. I like it. Don't shoot at me, you beetle. Nobody needs that. This is one of my favorite locations in the game, is back here by the picnic table. This was where the first base I ever built was.
There's stems for days.
Oh, yeah. The first build I ever did, I skipped right past grass, and I went into doing a weed build, and it worked so well. I loved it so much. Pretty much right at this spot, just a little bit over the water here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. We're doing good.
You build the grass so that all your stems don't fall into the water and you can't get them.
That's genius. That's so smart. Oh, wow.
I gave myself a private swimming area.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, little access to the pipe here.
Yep, takes me right to the back door of the Haze Lab.
Love it. Look at all these muscle sprouts. Like, I thought I had too many of them, and I only had like 18 planters.
Yeah, I don't really grow too much. Most of the stuff is cheaper to farm.
Mm-hmm.
I leave these little blueprints in the corner for the stems and the flanks just to tell me how many of them I have.
Ah, that's actually a really genius tip, too. That's actually really genius. I like that.
I have all of these. The number they have, it lines up so that you always have even stacks whenever you fill them up.
That's nice. That's really clean.
String. We have in the back the leather in the ovens. But I really just park right here in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Go handy net. I can build anywhere in the yard.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's the fast way that I do all of this now.
Love the storage that you have set up here.
Up here.
Man, I'm gonna open up one of these chests. Look at all these red ant parts. That's crazy.
Eventually, the names for the chests do pop up.
Do they? I've always put them in myself. I've never waited for that to happen.
I mean, all the chests were labeled. It just takes a long time for the labels to show up.
Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
They load in. So, cement, brick, mushroom, dry grass, fur, all of them. Each chest is pretty well stocked up.
Seems like it.
Don't have to do a lot of harvesting before I build.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm surprised that the yard's still giving resources after you've kind of plucked everything out.
Give it a few years, it all grows back.
So I'm excited because it seems like you've been holding them for last, because there's two spots that I'm super excited or interested in. And it looks like they're the last two spots here. I got Lil Wayne Manor and I got Testudo Labyrinth. But I think we've checked out almost everything else. So those are the last two that you've been holding out on me.
Yeah, those are two fun ones that I wanted to wait till later.
All right. Oh, I didn't see this one. Gatorade bottle. Okay.
It's a real small one.
Oh, is this inside of the milk molar bottle that's under the picnic table?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my raid base.
Nice.
So that's why we named it Gatorade.
I like it. This was one that I was hoping to do, was do a build inside of either this bottle or the one that's in the upper yard, where there's like 4 molars inside of it. But
One in the upper yard, I couldn't actually activate raids very easily in there.
well, it's supposedly it's like raid proof. Like you go in there and the raids will just always time out.
Well, this one's raid proof as well.
Gotcha.
I haven't had anything actually come in the bottle. They'll break the things at the doorway, but nothing really can come through the bottle.
That makes sense. Okay.
So,
Love
this
that.
is where I take everything. But we'll go, we're gonna go back in here and use the teleporter.
Sounds good. Oh, there we go. Little freeze there, but we're good.
I think it's this one, number 7.
That's crazy to me that you have all of these memorized like this. I'm a little frozen right now, so hang on. We're gonna let the game catch up real fast. There we go. Oh, it says you left the game.
I left the game?
Yeah, I got a notice saying that you left the game here.
Okay, so that's what my issue is. I couldn't get through the teleporter.
I'm gonna try to go through this teleporter. I got through the teleporter.
All right.
Oh, those little spiderlings look so delicate.
Are you in a big tower
I think I'm in the Orb Weaver Manor.
next to that one? But that's, yeah, that was just supposed to be a haunted manor. It also has a pet cemetery in the basement.
I like it. Hang on, I'm checking it out. Checking it out. Oh, this is kind of cool. See, I like builds that are not traditional. Like, you know, that's what I'm a big fan of. Wait, what spot is this? Is this over by the
This is
hedge?
You're right on top of the hedge.
Ah,
The
gotcha.
basement is that descent.
Gotcha. I know the spot. Well, I am back. Hello.
Okay, so it is 8, actually.
Perfect.
And I'm going to pop outside on this one. Actually, is there a little sleeping spot here?
Wow. Yeah, there was like a little,
Oh, there is.
yeah, a little lean-to here.
You can
Let's check this out in the day. So I always wished that the game would show you your builds during that like shift to morning, load, but whatever. All right, daytime.
But most of them are just out of range. It has a pretty low draw range. This one you're definitely going to have to do.
No worries. Let's go check it out. Whoa! That's what we call a labyrinth.
Yeah.
That's insane. What's your time getting through it? What's your best time getting through it?
Mine was like 20 minutes.
My God.
Best time.
So is it just
There's a
straightforward? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, there's a couple spots here where you actually have a clay columns, like right where I am. There's 3 clay columns. Those are markers for chests that are in there, and you have to get acorn pieces to build a ladder to get back out of the middle.
Gotcha. Wow. So
This
you
was
actually,
actually
it's
20
not,
months.
it's not even just like a get through the maze. It's that's nice.
You have
That's
to go
nifty.
find pieces to build the ladder, then get to the center of the maze, then ladder, and then you can walk along the catwalk back out.
That's awesome.
And whenever you walk in, right underneath this side of the catwalk, you fall in, where you can't actually get back out.
Well, for the record, I jumped in about like 30 seconds ago, and I'm just running around
Oh,
right
wow.
now. So
It's disorienting.
it's very much so. And it's how a labyrinth should be. Everything is just continuous. There's no like indicators. Like you can just press the W key. Hello, mushroom pillar. Okay. So let me jump up on top of the mushroom pillar. I see you built yourself a little quick escape. Just walk on the pillars here to get back.
It was originally meant to just be mushroom pillars with no grass, where you could see through everywhere, but you couldn't run through everywhere. And then I found out that with some of the orientations of the mushroom pillars, you can run through them,
Gotcha.
even if they're side by side.
Gotcha.
So then that changed the build to require grass in between.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, because I'm even just kind of running through it right now. There's a couple of areas where like I've almost slipped through a little bit. But either way, all right. Love that. That's probably one of my favorite ones that you've shown so far. Is that labyrinth. That's super cool. All right. Does that mean that it's time for Lil Wayne's?
It is. It's
Yes!
Lil Wayne Manor.
I'm so ready for this one.
And of course, this is a play on Batman.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like that. Took me a couple seconds. I didn't pick up on that until you said something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I call him Natman in this game, but
I love it.
yeah. It's just supposed to be a shrunken version of Wayne Manor.
I should have included this spot as one of the best spots to build in the game up on this porch, because there's like nothing up here. Like I to be honest with you, I don't even think you're supposed to get up here.
I was concerned about building up here because of the caution thing on the porch. That made me think that they were going to add some content here, and I was afraid I was going to lose this base.
All right, hang on. I'm waiting for it to
They
load.
didn't.
I see all the stairs, and it's starting to like form up at the top there.
Yeah.
I'm going up the middle stairs.
This is just a flat place that I did not end up building anything, but got it all prepped to. I wasn't really sure. I didn't get anything that kind of struck me inspiration-wise. It's put on this bench. But up there, that's where I had a really cool idea for up there.
Still, just the patterning on this floor is really cool with using the half walls as opposed to using any flooring.
Yeah, you can't fall through it,
Yeah,
which is interesting whenever it's all diagonal.
that's good to know. Like again, it's those tips like that. That's why I wish I got into this game so much sooner. Because like I've only been doing this for like 6 months. But there's so much involved in this one. All right, love that private basketball court for Natman. I love it.
Yep. This is his own little zipline area
That's fantastic.
where when you come in, you hit off the half wall and you have this little step up here to get up to all the zip lines so you don't have to reach for them.
Nice. I love the
Here's the
scenery here with the plot, like the grass and the potted plants and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the fanciest house, and it has the big view.
It definitely is.
We're up on top of that shelf that's right by the window.
Oh yeah, because there's the bench right beneath us. That's the window over there is the door. I never really come up here in the game because there's no real need to come up onto the porch.
No, there's none. But this is the main entrance to the house.
Let's go check it out.
If you want to go over there, there's a tennis court.
I'm gonna check out your tennis court first.
Yeah, a lot of people build the basketball. Oh, careful around the edge because this is not a real object.
It's good to know.
You'll see this whole shelf. Everything up here is just visual. There's no hitboxes for any of it.
I like it. This is pretty chill. Like still, like the tennis court's really nice. I like how you have the little ball retriever there.
Yeah,
fantastic.
the wrap up in the chair.
Nice. Man, it's weird to see the backyard from this perspective. I keep jumping up onto these ledges because I don't think I've ever been up onto this shelf before in the game. But that's crazy. All right, I'm heading back over to the mansion now.
Okay.
All right,
So
lead the
go
way.
right on in.
All right, here we
To the
go.
left, you have. Yeah, you can go ahead. The main entrance. The left is a living room. To the right is the kitchen, dining room. Upstairs on the left is the bedroom. Upstairs on the right is the gym.
Nice. And I see what you mean by this floor. It's just like it's the shelf. Like this is fantastic.
Yeah.
But
It's also not.
yeah, because I'm looking down at it and it says stem floor, and so I see how you
Yes.
did it. You kind of had to put the floor underneath it, and I bet you if I go back out to third person, yeah, we're hovering above the floor just slightly. I see you. That's a nice little nifty trip. Oops, didn't mean to hide those.
It took a lot of work to get it to the right elevation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I imagine.
There's a whole lot because it's built all the way along the downspout on the far side of the house was where the main connection was.
Gotcha. All right, I want to check out this kitchen. Oh, look at all these koi table or chairs. That's nifty. Love that. Just lounge. Oh, that's cool. Building the smoothie mixer right into the bar here. It's a nice little touch.
I was trying to make a sink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tricky to do.
It works, though. Definitely planned out. All right, what do we got back here? Just exit. Okay. All right, upstairs. Let's go check this out. Man, ornate. I love this, like, makeshift chandelier that you put together. That's really cool. Like, that's really nice. All right, I am going to actually shut off those markers for a little while. That's cool.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Especially from up here when you're kind of in the corner and you can see them all. All right, so
And then, yeah, over here you're able to kind of daisy chain the. Oh, what are these? The I can't remember what these ones are called.
I know exactly. It's
Ones
like
that
the
are
gnat
rubber
lamp or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's the anchors in here for? I'm
It's
curious.
a firefly hanging lantern.
Ah, that's what it is. I'm curious why
This is
you
just your
have.
pull-up bar. This is like a
Oh, I get
workout
it.
bench.
I get it. You got your little trampoline here too.
got
Yep.
a bench press, workout dummy, punching bags.
Love it. That's fantastic. Makeshift gym in here. Hot tub to recover. Love it.
Little basketball hoop in the middle.
That's nice. I love how it's repurposed. Like, I mean, the water flea as the punching bag. That's fantastic. I love that. All right, what's on the other side? I assume the bedroom.
Just the bedroom. Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's like that. That's luxury right here. Raised bed, platform, and everything.
But if you duck down here, you can walk right through the corner.
Okay. What are we in the
Because,
house
you know-
now? No, I see we're like right on the outside edge.
Yeah. Because I mean, Lane Manor is nothing without the Batcave.
Of course not.
So you walk straight that way.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. And so yeah, there's all
And now we're in
your
the
stem
Batcave.
floors from above.
Yes.
I see it now. Okay.
And you
That's
can
your
see
exit?
right out. All the objects you can see in. You can't see in, but it lets you see right out.
That's really cool though.
If you
All right,
look
so
up
that's
from the
your quick
trampoline-
escape. Yep.
So yeah, you can move the idea is that you move the statue, like all down in.
I like it.
You have
I
all
like
the
it.
Natman suits.
Great setup.
He's got a little supercomputer over here. As he does. And then he's got his pet station.
That makes sense. Did you build a
on the far
Batmobile?
side.
I'm curious.
I did not.
You
I
did
could
not.
not find a way to do wheels.
Okay.
And that was the hardest thing. It's a long way over, so yeah, this was just convenience.
It makes sense.
On this side, you have an Arkham Asylum setup.
Nice. I like that.
So you can go and peep in on all the bad guys.
I love the little like the camera setup that you have with the turret in the corner there.
Yeah, they don't get any privacy in here.
That's amazing. Oh, it keeps going too. Wow. I love how each one tells like its own story. Like that's fantastic. Like every single one of them is posed to do its own thing.
Yep. I was putting more details than I figured anyone would actually go to see.
It
This
makes
way
sense.
takes us right up to where we came in, or where we came in right over there.
Mm-hmm.
And my little teleporter for it is right tucked in here behind
Nice.
the zipline tower.
Okay. Nice. Well, is there anything else that that you want to show off? Because this is crazy. This is big. We've spent over an hour looking at, or almost over an hour at this point, looking at all of the different locations, and I feel like there's still more here. Is there anything
We
left?
saw the big ones.
Okay. Dude, this is
There's a bed and
fantastic.
breakfast.
A bed. All right. That's the last one we'll do. Take me to the bed and breakfast.
You
Let's
wanna
go
do
check
the bed
that
and
out.
breakfast?
Yeah. Let's end it at the B&B. Let's do it. All right, heading through the teleporter. Okay.
But yeah, if I had to say, like, my favorite individual build might be Little Manor or is this it? The Crow's Nest.
Oh, you might be getting kicked out again. There we go. All right, you went through.
Oh no, it wasn't that one. Sorry, I think it's 5.
All right.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, that one. The label for Crow's Nest just popped up. All right, so this is your B&B.
Yep.
Nice.
This is the receptionist. This we're right on the pagoda.
Uh-huh.
This one hangs over to the side. It
Oh.
doesn't actually touch the ground. We're building off the top of the pagoda, hanging down.
Nice. I love the key hooks behind front desk. It's a nice little touch.
Yeah, it's got 4 bedrooms in here.
Nice.
This is the floor with all the bedrooms.
It's clean.
And then downstairs is the living area. Got the dining room in the corner. There we got a lounge area. And here's the community washing machines.
Oh, I like how you have these set up. These are cool with
You
the
look in
pet
the garbage
houses.
can.
You even put
Lint in the
garbage in
dryer.
there. That's fantastic. I love it. Lint in the dryer. That's amazing.
And then there's just a little office up there.
Gotcha.
And
Man,
yeah, this is the setup for the B&B.
this is crazy, and I truly appreciate the tour of the entire backyard that you've put together here. Like every single spot here was insane to view. This is just a little back end support area. I see what you got down here. But man, this was really cool. Thorion, thank you very much for the tour. This is awesome, man.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you had to come and take a look.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully see you for Grounded 2. Would love to have you, and we got some plans for some larger builds that are going to require several people, and so yeah, we'll talk about that too. But I really appreciate this, man. Thank you. Anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, I'd love to join in for Grounded 2. Sounds like a lot of fun. Like to build big things.
There you
So
go.
yeah, let me know.
Awesome.
And thanks for taking a look at my yard.
Yeah, man, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you again next time. Perfect. All right, let me hit the stop recording button here.